Stadium buzzing, kickoff team on the field, and we are ready to get this thing started. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Let's take a quick second to call out some of the impact players their coaches mentioned in meetings this week. Anything you guys heard that really resonated with Dropping back, it's Grimes. Snags it over the middle. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Second down coming up.
And a really nice job by the wide receiver. You run a drag route, find space. They're in zone coverage. They're not covering man-to-man. Find a little hole. Look at that QB. Y'all get on the same page. You could tell they were, and that's why they got the first down.
In the gun, looking to throw on third down. Back open in the middle. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one. I'm not sure what good that did. The completion's fine for the percentage and the stats, but the result's the same. Not enough for the first down. Punt team on the field. And for their sake, they better hope they've solved some of the turnover and protection issues that just plagued them in a nightmare of a game last week, David.
It was not a good performance. And this offense has got to grow. It's got to get better. And they've got to find some ways to move the football. They've got to throw the football, but we can't turn it over. Just those are the critical mistakes. More games are lost than won. And last week, too many turnovers for this quarterback.
Well, they just had too many negative plays and too many turnovers in that game to win. They believe they've got the dudes offensively to win games so long as they stay on schedule. When you're going backwards, you're giving the offense on the other side more possessions because you turn it over, that's a recipe for a disaster, and that's something they have to be able to avoid in this game.
Intercepted, and the defense has set him up. They get him on the ground after the turnover, but there is a flag on the field, and we'll see if that will be a reprieve for this offense. As a defense, you hate to let them move the chains on a penalty, but that's what they did. It's 1st and 10. Quick release on the RPO. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. He'll do it himself. Makes a man miss. He'll be knocked out of bounds after picking up a few. 3rd and short from the 44, and we might know if they plan to go for it on 4th down by what they call here. Johnson looking to throw. Fires to the wideout. And a big deflection on 3rd down forces a 4th down. The punt team makes its way onto the field. They'll boot it into the night sky for the first time. You'd think they would have had a good chance to down that one deep, but the bounce carries it into the end zone for the touchback. Wide receiver comes in motion. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. And he knocked him down after a gain of 3 to the 23. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Knocked down for the tackle. You got to think they'll try to muscle their way forward on 3rd and short from the 29. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. Tackle behind the line of scrimmage, and what a big 3rd down stop by this defense. The kick is on its way. He'll wave for the fair catch and haul it in at the 25. And now the offense will come onto the field again. Wants to throw on first down. They're setting up the screen. And this one will be stopped for no gain. They're dealing with a second and long. Off play action. Scrambling away. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
You're not going to win a lot of games if you can't protect your quarterback. In their last game, they got sacked 4 times, lost the game. And so far in this one, they're having difficulty again. These guys up front have got to do a better job communicating and giving their QB time.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third and long, a check down would be the last resort. Got out of trouble and throws. Complete and looking for enough for the first down. And here comes the punt team. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Not going to risk a return here. Calls for the fair catch and makes it just around the 30-yard line. Here comes the offense onto the field again. Got a little space. Took care of it himself. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down. Timeout called here by the defense. It's their first of the half. From the 47-yard line on 1st and 10. He'll keep it himself. Jukes his way for more.
You know, as a quarterback, when you're doing this zone read play, you got to read that defensive end. And if he crashes down hard inside to take the running back away, right away you know now you're keeping the football. Nice job by the quarterback.
The short hands, it's Taylor. Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with a first down at the 31.
Offenses love the explosive plays through the air, pushing the ball down the field. And look at this. Sometimes it creates some momentum, and you want to capitalize. So you go get on the ball and get ready to run some no-huddle.
And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Wants to throw. It's Grimes. Right on the money. There he goes. Got some room headed to the goal line. No one's going to get him. Touchdown. When that receiver got free, it was all over.
And it's so nice to have a receiver like this as a quarterback because you pad my stats. I like those long touchdown passes where I just threw it really short and he did the rest of the work.
Setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Fellas, it has gone final in the ACC, a matchup we've been keeping a close eye on. North Carolina ran roughshod over the competition today en route to a double-digit victory. And they looked clean doing it. And I don't just mean in those Carolina blue unis. This team is a buttoned-up group. One thing we can always count on in the ACC is a spirited battle and a game that will make waves all along the Eastern Seaboard.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. And it's a fumble on the play. And just like they drew it up, right? Put it on the ground, get it, get the first down. And let's hold on just a minute here as the officials are going to have a second look. So after reviewing the undisputable video evidence, the replay booth has decided to overturn the call. Off-play action on first down. He's going for a big play downfield. Hauls it in down the sideline. He just brought some serious energy making that huge play and getting it all the way down to the 23-yard line. Now let's see if they can follow up that huge play. 1st and 10 from the 23. Johnson wants to throw it. Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30. This offense thought they had the defense reeling on its heels, but the D stands tall and comes up with a sack.
Yeah, but why not, right? If I make a big play, I got no problem going back to it. But the defense said, I got you. I understand what you're doing. I know you're going back to it. They were ready for it. They had the answer for it. They got the QB and got his butt on the ground.
It's 2nd and long now as this defense has some energy after that last sack. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit. Coming to the line of scrimmage at the 30. It would be a long field goal, but they'd love to pick up a few here on 3rd and long. It's on target and complete. He cannot get there. It'll be 4th down. They'll send out the kicker to try to salvage this drive. Between the uprights, it's good. That'll bring him to within 4. After putting up a 3-spot, the kickoff unit set to go. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. And we'll see the offense make its way onto the field here, hoping for a successful drive. Unloads to the wideout. Grabbed over the middle. It's Smith. Gashes the heart of the knee. And he will house it. Quick strike touchdown comes out and jumpstarts the offense.
And man, we see this in college football, so much explosiveness and firepower, and we get high-scoring game after high-scoring game, and it looks like we're on pace for one of those right now.
On to attempt the try.
The kicker is on for the extra point.
And the extra point makes it 14-3. That kind of drive will boost your confidence. One play, hit the big pass, put a touchdown on the board. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. Johnson looking to throw. Got his man quickly. Oh, what a cut! They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a 1st down. So much for the tough field position. One play, and you're already to the 35. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the 1st down line? Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. And after that, best thing you can do, punt it away. Here comes the special teams. They'll wrap him up and bring him down, and that's how we'll wrap up the 1st quarter. Now the challenge here, they've taken a punch, but they can't let it get out of hand as we start the 2nd. First play of the period, 1st down here. The option look. And he doesn't find much running room, a short gain on the play. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go?
Nice job by this defense playing assignment football. Somebody has to have the quarterback. Somebody has to have the pitch. And most importantly, when you get there, you got to get him on the ground. Nice job tackling by this defense.
It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Grabbed in the middle, it's Smith. Nice job to get it past the sticks, and they get him down at the 35. Last completion got them a 1st down. Let's see what they do now. Looking to throw, it's Grimes. Under fire. Hit as he throws. Not able to hook up there, incomplete. So now it's 2nd and long. Couldn't connect on 1st down, now back to the air. Got it in the middle, it's Coleman. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the 1st. Wants to throw it. Fires to the right. That's reeled in, it's Dennis. They'll get it to the 48, no need to measure it to 1st down.
When offenses get 1st downs like this and they move the sticks and they get some momentum, look at what they do. They put their foot on the gas, run this no.
Turning it on. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a 1st down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Hums it downfield. He makes a catch. Out of bounds, right at the 20-yard line, edge of the red zone, and they have their eyes on a score.
All right, defense, you got to turn the page. Just gave up an explosive play through the air, but here comes the offense going quickly. You got to get lined up now and get ready for another one.
He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. Still some work to do after that last completion at 2nd down. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the 1st down. So close to cashing it in for this offense. He's looking to throw. He's got it on the move. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. Now it's 2nd and goal. From the shotgun, they'll run it. And he'll be stuck. Got nothing. Line of scrimmage still at the 4. As they come to the line on 3rd down, already 2 for 2 on this drive, going for the hat trick and the score. He did not make it a stone wall on 3rd down. Now on 4th down, they'll try to come away with 3. It's good. He hit that one right down the middle. And that lead grows even bigger.
And this guy has been a machine all season long. He is absolutely automatic. You know you're getting 3 points when this guy jogs on the field.
On the run from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. So we'll see the offense on the field to start this drive. Johnson wants to throw it. Takes the easy one to the back. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Oh, they're after him! Nothing doing downfield. He'll cut his losses and throw it away. It'll be 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down. They'll send the back in motion. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. He couldn't find anywhere to go, and now it's 4th down. They bring the punter onto the field now. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. Finds his tight end. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the 1st down line? Behind the chains now on 2nd and long.
That's a great example of the defense there tackling the catch. As soon as the big fella caught the ball, down he went, not picking up the 1st.
And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. Looking to push the pace with the no huddle. To the ground to try to pick up the 1st. They thought they could just run it on 3rd and short, but this defense was there to make the stop. They booted away on 4th down. Fair catch is made inside his own 20 at the 17-yard line. So, guys, we'll get another look at this offense. Quarterback on the keeper. Brought down at the 28, but it's a 10-yard gain. Now on first down from the 28.
That's a first down for the offense.
Pulls it in. It's Bell. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. They are dialed in on this drive. A couple of chunk plays, and now they'll snap it on first down. Pressure coming. Down he goes, and that is the last thing this offense needs right now.
And they've been waiting for something good to happen with respect to getting after the quarterback, right? They're outside of the top 100 in the country in sacks per game, but finally now you see they're generating this pass rush. 3 sacks on the game so far.
They've already racked up big sack numbers. It's starting to snowball, and they are ready to go again. Gives it to the back on the draw. Good pickup on the ground, and they'll mark him down at the 39. Wow, this offense is doing nothing. They've already punted 4 times and staring at the possibility of a 5th. Rush is on him. Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30. The punt team makes its way onto the field. A high kick trying to pin them deep. Fair catch is brought in at the 43, and they are set up nicely. First snap of this drive comes from their own 44. Back to pass, it's Grimes. Throws to the tight end. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Going to swing it on second down. Looking deep. Reels it in and goes out of bounds on the left side after the huge gain. Finds the finish line for the touchdown. No midseason concentration laps here in Week 7 as they push out that lead.
This offense is really dangerous because of the weapons they have on the perimeter of the field. And you're seeing they go to these guys early, and they try to give them opportunities in one-on-one situations and vertically down the field. 2 passing touchdowns now early for this offense.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And he tacks on the extra point. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, wanted to give you a quick update on a game happening in the Big 12. TCU is currently trailing, but if this young star leads a comeback today, he could join former Heisman winner Davey O'Brien among the legends to wear that uniform. It's just a field goal game. They're trailing by 3 to Arizona State. We'll circle back if anything big happens you should know about in this one, the Big 12, or anywhere else in college football.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Wants to fire on second down. Fakes to grab. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down.
At the 28. And that's a first down.
To the air on first down. Got a man. Gets it out to the 38-yard line after picking up 10 on that one. They have been stagnant on offense, but finally a little forward movement as they've got a 1st and 10. Finds his back in the middle. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. A little bit more to go after that last completion. They'll try to pick it up on second down. Throws to the wideout. And that one's incomplete. As they come to the line on 3rd and short from the 43, I wonder if they already know they'll go for it if they don't make it here. Johnson looking to throw. Here comes the heat. He's going to run it. Picks up the first down and gets down to avoid contact. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Looking to throw on first down. Completes it in the middle. You want to talk about light on your feet. Man, can he get through there. He's down to the 37. Looking downfield very late in the half. Gets rid of it. Pulls it in. It's Bell. What a nice connection. Knocked down immediately, and they've got it at the 25.
Good enough for
They'll use a timeout right before halftime, maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. And for the second time tonight, they'll trot out the field goal kicker. This is not a straight-on kick, a 42-yarder from the right hash. Oh, he missed it. No good. After the missed field goal, still down by 21 points, guys. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Thanks, fellas. Perfect chance for us to put the first 2 quarters under the microscope. And there's no more fitting place to begin than with this stud receiver and how he's dominated the first half. Some guys have the ability to elude and evade. This young man is a true 3-level threat. Short passes, the intermediate game, and in the deep ball, he is a problem. And I don't think this defense has the solution. I don't know about you, but I'm ready to watch this one unfold. Back to our guys in the booth.
We're just about ready to start the second half. From inside the 10, here he comes. And he'll be brought down after a solid effort on that return. Here comes the offense back onto the field. Slips a tackle. And he's able to bounce off one tackle, but still not a whole lot of running room. Now on second down. Leaves it with the running back. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Guys, this offense is already reeling down multiple possessions. Really need to cash in on this drive. Tight end finds a soft spot. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down.
With you coming into this game, if they throw completions and get first downs, that's when they like to change up the tempo and go fast. You're seeing it here.
Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a first down. Last completion moved the sticks, and let's see if they try it again. Out of the gun, the inside give. Across the 25. Gets it all the way inside the 20-yard line to the 19 before being hauled down.
And first down for the offense.
From the red zone, looking for a space. Extending the play. Short gain on the play before he slides. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. And that is incomplete. We'll see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. It's 3rd and 5.
And there's so much for a quarterback to think about. Stick it out in the belly. Do I pull it? Now when I pull it, I got to get my feet set, make an accurate throw to the right guy. So a lot of things going on. And I think that you saw that led to a little bit of inaccuracy.
And that's a first down for the offense.
He'll pull it on the read. It's a fumble. Picks up the ball and tries to make something of it. And he's into the end zone for a touchdown.
And you just heard every offensive player go, oh, for a second there. How about that? The fumble deep in the defense's territory. But how about Johnny on the spot, scooping that ball up and finishing, lowering his pads, getting in the end zone. Nice break for this offense.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And the extra point pulls them closer. It's 24-10. An impressive 66-yard touchdown drive. And it was capped off with the 8-yard run. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Quarterback empties his backfield. Looking to throw, it's Grimes. Gets it out fast. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. The give out of the gun. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Let's see what call they have on 3rd and long from the 28. He wants to throw it. Using the quick game. Tackle is made at the 30-yard line, and it'll be 4th down. And here comes the punt team. Fourth time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. Surprisingly makes a fair catch just outside the 40-yard line. And the offense back on the field, ready to dial up ball plays. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Bringing the heat. He's going to take off. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the hit. A nifty pickup there. Line getting set on second down. Back to pass. And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43.
This has been a rough night for this offensive line. Man, they have not protected their quarterback. Everything starts with the big guys up front. That's their 5th sack given up of the game.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. He's got his man. And a big gain there. He's knocked down immediately at the 45. They're looking for an advantage to the right. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. Last play was a near disaster. Now dealing with 2nd and 13. The give to the tailback. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. They'll move the wide receiver. Johnson wants to throw it. Here's a heat. Hauls it in. He's not going to have enough for the first down. Had to get it to the 35, and now a tricky 4th down decision coming.
Brings up 4th down.
Has to get there to move the sticks. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
He's tackled.
Offense threatening 1st and 10 from the 31. They'll try the run. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. Wants to go up top. Under fire. Out of the backfield, he's open. And they pick up just a few on that completion. And this offense just has to find a way to convert this 3rd down, or else they are really in trouble. Jukes his way for more. They make the stop about 4 yards short of the 1st down. Trailing by multiple possessions in the 3rd and desperately needing a score, they'll go for it on 4th down. Drop the football, and they'll turn it over on downs. And they are stopped on 4th down. That decision will be questioned. They go to the ground. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
No gain on the play. 2nd down coming up.
Got it in the middle. It's Taylor. They get him down, and that'll be the final play of the 3rd period. As we start the 4th quarter, it'll take a pretty sizable comeback to win this one. They'll go back to work with a 1st down in the final period. They'll run it from the gun. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Brings up 2nd down.
Looking to pass. It's Grimes. Pulls it in. Couldn't ask for much more there. A 1st down, and they're down to the 42. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He just keeps piling up numbers with completion after completion in this standout performance.
I think some people might say late in the game, you got the win, everything's in hand, be a little bit conservative, or you just say, I'm just going to keep doing me. And what I do with this offense is throw the football all over the yard, and I'm going to try to win me a big trophy at the end of the year.
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. They'll run play action. Here's the pressure. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. That incompletion is an engraved invitation to the punt team. Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. Okay, so here comes the offense returning to the field. Out of the chute, quick toss to the right.
And this offense just hasn't found a way to kind of open it up. Like, they haven't found those explosive plays. It feels like the defense is kind of strangling them and staying really close to the line of scrimmage because of their lack of their big play ability over the top. This offense has to dial something up.
He makes the stop almost as soon as he catches it, and they're short of the 1st down. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down. So they couldn't get it done on 3rd down. Now they'll line up in punt formation. Looks it all the way in, and now turns his attention upfield. Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the O. Touch pass on the run. Nice move there. Couldn't ask for much more there. A 1st down, and they're down to the 42. No huddle offense to the line. They'll give it to the back. Oh, he's got some space. Nice pickup on the ground there. They'll move the sticks with the 1st down. Tempo and overdrive.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? We've got to lead late. We're going to run the football. And the defense and everybody in the stadium knows that's what's going to happen. Can we run the ball down their throats and impose our will? That's what this offense right now is trying to do.
He's got the tight end. They go up top to get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive. Goes to the option. Now the toss. Into their happy place for a touchdown. With that score, it looks as if this bunch is about to go 6-1.
It looks like the offense just had the defense confused on that option play. Nobody accounting for the pitch man. The running back able to walk in.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point splits the uprights, and they're up a full 3 touchdowns, a 21-point cushion in the 4th. Let's see what he can do with the return. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. And the offense heads out onto the field to get the drive started. He'll do it himself. Makes his man miss. May not be the most memorable play of the day, but it's important as he gets him out to the 25-yard line. Johnson looking to throw. Fires to the big fella. Dragged down at the 30 after a 5-yard gain. They'll snap this one from the 30 on 1st and 10.
At the 30. And that's good enough for a 1st down.
Here's a quick throw out to the left.
It's always interesting how people handle late game. Like, you know this game is over. There's not a lot to gain from it, but some people try to throw the ball deep and continue to make plays. They throw it short. The clock's running out, and there's not a lot to talk about that's going to be positive for this offense.
He's open on the right. A huge play there, and they finally get him out of bounds at the 37.
The offense has struggled. They're not going to win this game, but trust me, this coaching staff is still trying to find things to build off of for next week. And after an explosive play like that, maybe they can generate just a little bit of momentum and gain a little bit of confidence that they can keep coaching up heading into their next game.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Looking to fire. Pocket breaking down. He'll try to do it himself. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Throwing right. And the deflection by the defense. Great play on third down brings us to fourth. No sign of the punt team as they will go for it and try to move those chains. Fires to the wideout. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive.
And I love this defense understanding situational football. You got the lead in the fourth quarter, getting your nickel packages. You know the pass is coming, and the execution was great.
Yeah, they thrive on takeaways, and they love to get into games late with the lead because one of the strengths of their entire team is their secondary, and you saw it there. In nickel, they're able to come away with the pick, and it's looking like they're going to be able to seal this game.
And the offense takes the field ready to go back to work. From the gun, they'll try the middle. Past the sticks, and he may get more. Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs. They'll run the option. Oh, there's a loose football on the bad pitch. He's got the ball, and he'll try to pick up a few. Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7.
And they'll take over 1st and 10.
Man, it's so nice to have a QB that can do that can run and make plays when you need it. Late in the football game, trying to run this clock out, preserve the win. He picks up the big first down and keeps the clock moving.
Found a little bit of room to operate, but he'll be stopped just short of the first down.
2nd down.
He'll keep it himself. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Quarterback on the keeper. And he's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage by the big defensive tackle. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. The handoff, keep working on that clock. Crosses the 30, he's got away. And there they go again, another huge gain on the ground. They're in the red zone, 1st and 10 from the 20. He'll pull it on the read. He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line, and a big red zone opportunity here.
15-yard line. 2nd down coming up.
The pull and throw off the RPO. Touchdown! That'll give them a little more breathing room as they try to push this winning streak to 5.
It's another good decision by the quarterback. You've got to be impressed here. On that one, he finds his tight end, but all game long, whether it's receivers or running backs or tight ends, wherever the best one-on-one matchup has been, he's been able to take advantage of it, and that's why they've been able to score so many points.
Getting set for the point after.
Is on for the extra point.
And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So we'll see this offense make its way out to start the drive. The run from the shotgun. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27. 2 minutes now left in this one, and time is running short if they want to find a way to pull this one out. Caught over the middle. It's Bell. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short gain there. Faced with a 3rd and short from their own 32 to keep this drive alive. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. And the quick shuffle pass. And that had all the makings of bug meat windshield. But how about the move? Warner taking on the big tight end and keeping him from getting the first. Johnson wants to throw it. Makes the grab. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. The defense trying to get a stop on third down from the 44. They've got the screen set up. He gets the job done on third down. They move the chains. It's at the 37. On first down, here comes this offense. Caught in the backfield. It's Cano. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. They get the W, and with that being win number 6, looks as if they're going bowling, guys.
And that's a good moment for this squad, right? Like, you start every season, you have big goals. It usually starts with your conference championship and winning a national championship, maybe going to the playoffs. Everybody has different goals, but getting to a bowl is always sweet, and this team's eligible now.
I know the coaches are really happy about this, the AD and the fans, because they know what it means for the program, right? You're going to get those 15 extra practices at the end of the year to help develop young talent. Looking